So I'm gonna head to Jama Masjid, or the mosque. Should erupt from the landscape of the markets. But first we've got to walk through these streets to get there. So there's lots of activity, which is cool. Actually might switch to the other side of the road because it's a lot more shady. We need to walk all the way down here, hang a left to get to the mosque. I could take a rickshaw, but I'm actually quite enjoying the walk this morning. It's a lot less busy. It's 11 o'clock on a Wednesday, and it's usually Ramalama Jama down here. It's kind of cool. It's actually very calm, really nice morning. Everyone's chilled out, everyone's relaxed, everyone's just doing their thing, milling about on the markets, having a chat. It's really quite nice. That guy's got the exact same phone, isn't he? So I was told the other day that some of these guys who are carrying the stuff, we're about to see some walk past now, they can carry sacks that are filled up to 75 kilograms, yeah, 75 kilograms worth of load in this heat. I mean, so to put that into context, we cap our bags in the UK at 25 kilograms for a bag of cement or anything like that. We're saying that's the maximum you should be able to carry without injuring yourself. These guys are at 3 times that. Now, I know my dad would say, well, back in my day there used to be 50 kilograms, but even beyond the 50 kilograms, that's an additional 25 kilograms. So it's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight to be carrying around in this heat, because the heat it really is hard to handle. I mean, you constantly need to be topping up your water, topping up your electrolytes. Really, I should have a hat with me today. I don't have one, but I'm sure I could find one if I needed one. And then, oh, this wiring there is a bit creepy. Sorry, bro. That is literally the electrical wiring hanging down. God, that's dangerous. You wouldn't want to get zapped by that or touch the wrong wire on that house. Oh, hell could break loose. Soon find you. You've got a thousand bolts going up your jack seat. Right, we're nearly there. I'm just going to reposition again, and then once I've repositioned, I think when we turn this corner we need to turn left, and then that should be the mosque. So I've turned left, and I'm hoping, yes, there she goes, the mosque. How beautiful is that, even from here? It kind of just turns and frames the street. You can imagine you could probably see it coming all the way down from here. But that is the second largest mosque. I love those moments when you turn a corner and boom, there's a beautiful building there, and that building is right there. Okay, so we made it. This is Jama Masjid. I'm Jack Thompson, and this is Backpackers Blueprint. So immediately you can see it's mounted on a podium of that red stone, that red Quilla stone. I think it's Quilla stone, I'll check it, but as you rise up, it takes you up into the worship space, and the worship space holds apparently 25,000 people at a time. So let's go in and check it out. So the minarets are 150 steps to the top and 135 feet tall. You've got the 2 domes, which are marble, the red stone, which we've seen on the red fort already. You can see the calligraphy incisions of the Quran, the central point. You can see the symmetry of the facade. We'll go in and take some photos. But we need to be a little bit careful, make sure we respect the place because it is a religious building and there will be people worshipping. You can see the podium again that we've seen at the Red Fort, the inlaid marble, the red stone just rises up and across. You can see the gates, all very beautiful as well in the red sandstone, the marble again. It's absolutely beautiful. What do you think? One other cool thing is you can see on the floor here individually marked out spaces, so you would stand square on the lines and pray forwards, or to east I should say. You can just about see this massive dome here on the inside of it. Massive chandelier, marble on the Holy Quran and scriptures behind in black on the white marble for the contrast. So the women, this area here is for the women only. That area over there is for women only. This is kind of for everybody to cleanse themselves in the centre point. This holds 25,000 worshippers, I think I've already said that. And there's the three gates, and this one points to Old Delhi. This one points to New Delhi, which is what we walked through to get here. And this one takes you to a bazaar beyond, which is apparently the cheapest market in the whole of India, where you can find things really cheap. But it's a beautiful building, a beautiful mosque. I feel really elevated and high up. It feels like you almost look down on the city. I'm tempted to walk up to the minarets, which you can do, but it is unbelievably hot today. And then we've got red sandstone making up the floors everywhere else. You see the beautiful gates here, you can see the symmetry of the building, the domes, the minarets, you can see the additional entrance gates, all of which have a lot of level of detailing. Not as much as we saw on the Red Fort itself, but still stunning amount. It's a much more simple building, but still very striking, because it's almost like a central facade in itself. It really does kind of just put you in a space for prayer, and it's fronting you with those scriptures from the Quran that we can see on the marble. And it's a beautiful building, beautiful place to worship. If you're in New Delhi, then I would definitely add it to the visit list. It cost me 300 rupees to come in here. Then a guy gave me a quick whistle stop tour, which he charged me another 500 for. And then you have to buy slippers because it is unbelievably hot. The stone is unbelievably hot. I mean, imagine it's a lot better in the winter months, but you can't walk on it. That's what these mats are for, and you can see people walking on the mats because the stone is just insane. One other observation before we move on from here is check out the pinstripes on the minarets. They really increase the verticality. It's really elegant, almost like a pinstripe suit, making the minarets look a lot taller, and they're all fluted with beautiful marble inlays and a marble crown. We're going to exit through the bazaar, the cheapest market in India. Hit the metro and then go and find the next architecture site. Let's get out of here.